In honor of Cancer Survivor Day and National Cancer Survivor Month, we're proud to share our 2025 Cancer Survivor Tribute video, a celebration of women who faced the unthinkable, who endured chemo, surgeries, and sleepless nights, yet still found the strength to smile, to fight, and to rise. We asked our community to share their journeys. You'll see their faces, read their milestones, witness what it means not just to survive, but to truly live. Join us in honoring these incredible women and how, every day, they help show us what it means to fight like a girl. Mary is a 9-year aggressive breast cancer survivor. Mary's faith in God, as well as her supportive family, kept her going on her hardest days. Being an independent person that had been through many trials and tribulations has made Mary want to continue to reclaim the person she was prior to cancer. While she's always been a positive person, Mary shared that cancer has made her appreciate the little things that most people take for granted or overlook. When asked about what being a survivor means to her, Mary explained that it's another chance at life, and she plans on not taking any of it for granted. Tina is a 10-year breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Tina explained that she has an amazing group of friends and family who rallied around her and were there for her through it all. She even had 12 friends sign up on a calendar so one would sit with her each of her 12 rounds of chemo treatment. Vicki is a 14-year vulvar cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Vicki explained that her family, 2 pups, and faith helped her to keep going. Tracy is a 6-month triple-negative breast cancer survivor. When asked how surviving cancer has changed her perspective on life, Tracy explained she focuses on living every day like it's your last. Deborah is a 9-year primary peritoneal cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Deborah explained that her husband did. He was and still is her rock. He was her caregiver and would never let her give up. When she was having a bad day, he would carry her through. She reiterated that she may have physically had cancer, but mentally they had it together. Deborah also shared that fighting cancer made her realize she could handle whatever life threw her way. She looks at things differently now and takes nothing for granted. Her motto is, "It could be worse." Anandee is a 12-year stage 2 breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Anandee explained that she had so much to live for, especially her daughter who already lost her dad to cancer. Anandee continued to share that she never lost her identity during treatment, but instead her positive attitude towards everything helped to give her the power she needed. Surviving cancer made Anandee realize that life is too short and sweating the small stuff is not worth it. Anandee added that she got a second chance at life and get to do all the things that she still wants to do. She even made it to the Grand Canyon in 2023. Carol, aka the One-Eyed Wonder, is a 5-year ocular melanoma and 9-year breast cancer survivor. Carol shared that her family, amazing husband, and awesome daughter helped her to keep going on her hardest days. Geraldine is a 15-year stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Geraldine explained that her family, but most importantly, her daughters helped her to keep fighting because they were high school age and she wasn't done raising them. Geraldine went on to say that she never lost her power or identity. Instead, her cancer battle made her stronger because she describes herself as extremely stubborn and cancer wasn't going to take her down. Reflecting on how surviving cancer changed her perspective on life, Geraldine shared that it helped her slow down. Before being a survivor, she was working long hours and not really living life or fulfilling any of her dreams. When she went into remission, she decided to fulfill her dream of becoming a teacher. Geraldine went back to school and earned her bachelor's and master's degrees. She also just recently earned her teaching certification and is now a high school teacher and enjoying every minute of it. Debbie is an 11-year triple-negative breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her reclaim her power or identity during or after treatment, Debbie explained that she is not the same person she was before her cancer diagnosis. She became a different person, but not in a bad way. As she has a new perspective on life where she knew she was strong enough, and even during her toughest days, she knew there was a light at the end of her journey. She reclaimed her power by surviving and showing others it can be done. Take a moment with us. Share your story or celebrate a survivor you love in the comments below. Allie is a 3.5-year stomach cancer survivor. When asked about how surviving cancer changed her perspective on life, Allie explained that she strives to not stress about the small stuff because she knows how resilient she is and believes she can make it through just about anything life throws at her. MoMo C is a 30-year breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, MoMo explained that her family, faith, and family history helped her to keep going. Her grandmother died of breast cancer in 1968, and her mother was a 2-time breast cancer survivor. MoMo shared that believing in herself and having faith and hope helped her reclaim her power. She went on to say that the best part was that she fell in love and married her soulmate after her cancer diagnosis, reiterating that cancer does not define us. MoMo's perspective on life since surviving cancer has changed to focus on thriving and bask in the glory of each and every moment that life offers. Her motto is, "Celebrate life every day, every way." Liz is a 9-year bladder cancer survivor. Connecting with other cancer survivors and ostomy warriors, and her Kickin' Cancer's $8 playlist helped to keep her going. When asked about what helped her reclaim her power or identity during or after treatment, Liz explained that she found the Fight Like a Girl club early on in her diagnosis, and she connected to the theme and used it throughout treatment and survivorship to keep herself motivated and reclaim her power. Liz quickly learned that she did not have to sacrifice who she inherently is to survive, fight, and thrive. While surviving cancer didn't really change Liz's perspective on life, she found that has made her even more outspoken and caused her to tolerate even less in terms of being treated inappropriately. Brenda M. is a 23-year cervical cancer survivor, an 18-year breast cancer survivor that has also survived multiple skin cancers. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Brenda shared that her daughters were her reasons to fight. Additionally, Brenda noted that her perspective on life changed since surviving cancer by learning to live one moment at a time and focus on living. Kirsty is a 6.5-year stage 2B breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Kirsty explained that fighting cancer was no joke and that she had to keep reminding herself who she was fighting for every day. The love of her family and the support they gave her helped Kirsty to keep fighting. She has 11 grandkids and wants to be around for their important life events. Jeanne is a 15-year breast cancer survivor. She shared the insight to ask for help on the hard days, suggesting to call your family, call your friends, talk to God, and most of all, remember to stay positive. Kari is a 5-year breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Kari explained that her faith in God and her husband's love helped her. Janell is a 12.5-year stage 3 breast cancer survivor. When asked about what helped her keep going on her hardest days, Janell explained that her family kept her going. They made sure to never let her go to an appointment alone and always kept her laughing. Janell shared that while cancer took so much away from her, she wasn't going to let it take her happiness or thankfulness away. Additionally, her perspective on life since surviving cancer has changed by being thankful for every day, not sweating the small stuff, and being more adventurous. Janell went on to say that being a cancer survivor means sharing your story in hopes that it helps someone currently going through cancer not feel alone. Thank you for joining us in celebrating some of the amazing cancer survivors within our Fight Like a Girl community. Be sure to visit our website to gain strength, knowledge, and hope through uplifting articles, helpful insights, inspirational quotes, and personal experiences.